Yeah, if you want to talk about near misses, a collection of them go to your neighbor to the south, that team down south with Urban Meyer and the Buckeyes since he arrived in 2012 with all the superlatives and the national championship, which once you win one of those, that appeases any fan base for a period of time and just puts that particular coach in a category.
If we had asked Ohio State fans the day Urban Meyer took that job and said, hey, would you be satisfied if we won one Big Ten championship in 5 years? What would they say, Mark? Hell to the no, Mark. Hell to the no. They would think you're nuts. You're crazy. I mean, look at this league. It's not that good. They think you're nuts if you say Urban Meyer was going to win one Big Ten title in his first 5 years. But that doesn't diminish from his greatness at all. But it just goes to show what you're talking about. Because they got it done with that playoff team, you don't look at the 2015 team that had all those guys coming back and set a record for most guys selected in the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft. They didn't even make the playoffs. You don't look at that team as a disappointment because he's crossed that threshold on his resume. That's the one threshold that Jim has not crossed. The rest of his resume looks very Urban Meyer-esque. And if you count Jim's NFL resume, he still has one of the top 5 all-time winning percentages in the National Football League's history as a head coach. So when you do cross that line, you get the benefit of the doubt, and I think Jim would be fine with that, and I think most Michigan fans understand that too.
All those Ohio State fans that were laughing and making all sorts of gestures and pointing at the screen when Michigan fumbled that punt snap, little did they know that was the play that knocked them out of the college football playoff.
Exactly right. You're right about that. Serendipity is a female dog, Mark.
It certainly is. It certainly is.